Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is a review on the 3 3/4 scale Captain America from the Avengers movie line of action figures. I've got to tell you, I have a few of these Avengers movie action figures, and as someone who buys Marvel Universe, the Iron Man 2 line, the Captain America line, and other figures in this scale, the Avengers line of action figures overall have been a disappointment. And as you'll see on this review, when you consider that this is the company that made figures in Marvel Universe, Iron Man, Captain America, and now to make the Avengers movies, a property that's hot, a property that will sell, and you make figures like this, I am surprised and underwhelmed that they went this way. I think at the convention they said another team, or maybe a new team, was involved in making these Avengers figures, and it shows because this figure and the figures in this line so far that I've seen are just lacking, and I'll mention it. Let's get to the review first of all. The good stuff here is that this is based on the Captain America movie costume in his movie look. This shield has the two straps here. It's probably a reused part from the Captain America action figure line that they had. And for those wondering, you could put it on either hand if you want, but it does not attach to the back because it's just two straps. He has this weird gimmick. Check this out. It's supposed to be a shield launcher. The funny thing is, if you press this in, it will launch. And you just look at it here. The good thing is, maybe with this gimmick, if maybe you take this out, you could modify it, or depending how he holds it, maybe you could have another character hold this weapon as a shield. So this might have a future use in terms of being able to modify it, or another character from the previous Captain America line that needs a shield could use it. This weapon here, it has a peg here, and you're supposed to attach it to the back here so we could hold it like that. Kind of ridiculous. And you could hold the thing on the wrist here, which it makes no sense. I mean, how heavy is this thing gonna be to carry it on one arm? It's just a gimmick and not cool. He does have a side holster here, and he does have a weapon, which is nice, and he can hold it. It is a kind of like a gray gun, but it's no detail really. So he does have that, and the shield as mentioned, and this thing. And one nice thing here is there is an A here. That's like the comic style logo to it. The A for Avengers. So that's a nice detail that they had. And the sculpt of the character is the movie look. Let's check it out. Got the A here. Wings on the side of the head. Chest symbol. Got a belt here and some pouches there, but plain in the back. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Just like some silver highlights on the side shoulders. You get a nice look at the costume, what it's going to be like in the movie. So that's pretty good. Got a holster here on the side, and the boots. So the costume isn't that bad. But here is where it really lacks, and that's disappointing on this Avengers line, is they cut the articulation down in drastic ways, and I'm not sure why they cut the articulation down. Cost-cutting measures, maybe the team that's involved doesn't know about the previous articulation styles. I mean, if you got used to the articulation on the other lines, this Avengers line is nothing but a disappointment in that articulation department. I'll show you what I mean. First the head, okay, side to side, up and down, pretty basic. Shoulders, side to side, up and down. Okay. Elbow, 1 point of articulation, up and down, and you can spin it side to side. Alright. That's it. Nothing at the wrist, and nothing at the wrist, articulation wise. It's just at the elbows. Left hand, open grip, right hand, open grip. Now check this out. Nothing at the upper body, nothing at the waist. Can't move the upper body, cannot move the waist. It's all just one plain piece. Now here, ball jointed side to side, hips are good, up and down, and it does seem to have that upper thigh cut here, so they got that going. And they do have double knees on this figure, even though other figures in this Avengers line don't have double knees. And other than the double knees, nothing. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing at the ankles, nothing at the feet area. So there's no articulation at the boot area, nothing in the whole upper body, and these are problems that other figures in this wave also have. I mean, I just don't understand the cut down in articulation, especially when there was no gimmick. I could understand on some figures if there was a gimmick here, or press a button or something, but there isn't, so I'm not sure why that articulation is missing. And this is something that other figures in the Avengers line suffer from. So that's my review on it. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Avengers Assemble! Let's go to the supermarket!